Hi, welcome to Saturday Night Live. Welcome to Saturday Night Yoga. And thought we'd start today centering in a supported hero's pose. Ideally, you have a couple blocks. You can use books if you don't have blocks. You can also use a couple pillows or something. Maybe bringing the eyes to a close, or maybe keeping them open, looking gently in front of you. Either way. Drawing your awareness to your breath. Noticing your inhale. Noticing your exhale. You can simultaneously scan the body for any sensations you got going on. Taking a moment to set an intention for your practice. A sankalpa. Some deep exhale through the mouth, maybe with a sigh. And flutter the eyes open, coming back into the room. Welcome again. And from here, I'm just going to roll over onto our hands and knees. We already got the padding under the knees if you like that. Got the wrists under the shoulders. And just finding some organic movement here, maybe shifting sides. I'm taking some figure eights with the hips. Maybe just some cats and cows. And on inhale, lowering the belly. On exhale, arching the spine if you're doing the cats and the cows. Maybe looking over one shoulder. Looking over the other shoulder. Lift the hips up and back. First downward dog of the practice tonight. Pedaling the feet. Looking under one armpit and then looking under the other armpit. And pressing down to the thumb, the first fingers. We externally rotate the upper arms and internally rotate the lower arms. Really feeling the body making an inverted V here. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, drop the knees, chest and the chin sliding along the belly, finding a little cobra pose, Bhujangasana. And then on exhale, finding your way back to a child's pose. So resting the hips and the heels, maybe spreading the knees a little further back, bring the big toes together. Resting the forehead on the floor, resting here. And on your next exhale, just walking the fingers. Maybe spreading the arms wide. Inhale, lifting the spine. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Sweep the arms up to the ceiling. On exhale, just bringing them down to the ground. We're going to straighten that right leg. Maybe finding some blocks. And exhale, hinging forward. Inhale, lengthening. And exhale, hinging forward. Inhale, lengthen. And on exhale, bringing the sole of that right foot down to the ground. Curling the back toes under. Lifting the hips up. And we're just going to step that left foot forward to meet the right. Holding forward. Hinging at the hips. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Coming up halfway. On exhale, we're going to step that right foot back. Lower that right knee to the ground. Finding a crescent line on this side. Breathing here. Inhale the hands to the heart center. Exhale here. Inhale, reach them forward. And on exhale, twist over that left knee over the left ankle. Inhale, lengthening the heart. Exhale, twisting. Inhale. And exhale. And we'll inhale, unravel, sweep the arms up to the ceiling. On exhale, we'll bring them down to the ground. blocks again. We're going to straighten that left leg. Line half monkey on this side. Toes are off the ground. Micro bend is in the left knee. Now right hip is over the right knee. Opening the heart. Exhale, folding forward. Hinging at that left hip. Inhale, lengthening the spine. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. On exhale, bringing the sole of that left foot to the ground. Feeling the back toes under. We're going to step that left foot back to meet the right for plank. We're going to exhale to chaturanga, elbows into the ribs. Rolling up the belly, opening the heart. Exhale, lifting the hips up and back. Breathing here. We're going to inhale, reach that right foot up and back. And bring it down. Inhale, reach that left foot up and back. Bend the knee. Opening up the left hip. On exhale, we're going to step that left foot forward. Then we're going to bring the heel of that right foot down on the ground. And just sweep it on up. Warrior one. Warrior one, the feet are in opposite lanes of traffic. The heart is open. The front knee is over the front ankle. Breathing here. We're going to bring the hands to the heart center. From here, we're going to visualize taking flight in warrior three. So transitioning to T shape of the body. Let that back leg behind us. We'll be balancing on the left foot. Once you have a clear vision of warrior three in your mind, we'll shift forward onto that left foot. Lift that right foot off the ground. Always use blocks here to balance on. You can spread your arms out like airplane wings. Hang on here for as long or as short of a flight as you need. When you feel ready and you need to land with control, just coming back down. Warrior one. If you want to stay up here longer, for a longer flight, you can do that as well. Breathing, you're down early in your warrior one, refining your pose. Welcome back to warrior one. Inhale the hands to the heart center. Now on exhale, we're going to open the right foot, the right hip, the arms wide. Finding warrior two. Breathing here. Looking out over the fingertips of that left hand. Relaxing the shoulders. Torso's in the middle. Left knee is over the left ankle. The feet are working their way away from each other. Breathing here, but they're gripped into the mat. On exhale, just cartwheeling that left arm around. Finding your way back to your low lunge. And step your left foot back to meet your right. Exhale, chaturanga, maybe a full one this time. Inhale, opening the heart and upward facing dog. Breathing here, not zipping past it. Upward facing dog. Hanging out there for a breath or two. And on exhale, curling the toes under, coming back to downward facing dog. Maybe bending the knees to lengthen the spine. Then we're going to inhale, reach that right foot up and back. On exhale, bring it forward. And bring the sole of the left foot down. Finding warrior one on this side. Opening up the heart. Breathing here. Feet are in opposite lanes of traffic. The right hip is going back, the left hip is going forward. We'll inhale the hands to the heart center. And visualize taking flight on this side. So imagine your body in a T shape. Once you have an icon in your brain of warrior three, then you'll pour your weight into your right foot this time. Launch the left foot off the ground. If you're in your apartment, you're welcome to use furniture for support. Maybe keeping the hands at the heart center. Maybe spreading them out like airplane wings or reaching your arms forward. Breathing here. Hang on here for as long or as short of a time as you want. If you feel ready, you're welcome to land early with control. Those of you here before everyone else. Oh, come down for a control landing. And warrior one. Inhale the hands to the heart center. And on exhale, we're going to open that left foot, left hip, arms wide. Find warrior two on this side. Looking out over the fingertips of the right hand. Breathing here. And then we're just going to cartwheel that left arm around, putting our way down to a low lunge. Stepping the right foot back to plank. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, pulling the toes, opening the heart. Breathing here. And curling the toes under. Lifting the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, reach that left leg up and back. Bend the knee. Opening the hip again. Maybe taking some hip circles. One direction and then in the other. And then coming to stillness. We'll bring the lower half of that left leg forward. Setting up for pigeon pose. And you got a big space between the hip on your back with the left ankle on your right knee. Otherwise, making sure that that right leg is going straight back. Heart is open. And on an exhale, lowering down, finding your sleeping pigeon. Maybe bringing a block to put under the forehead. Hanging out here. Listening to the breath. Perhaps noticing the longer you hold the pose, the more you can melt into it. Inhale. Walk the hands under the shoulders. We're just going to shift onto our left hip. Sweep the right leg forward. Setting up for Janu Sirsasana on this side. So the left sole of the left foot is into the right thigh. Heart turns towards the right big toe. Hands come up to the ceiling, and on the exhale, hinging from the hips, folding forward here. Every exhale, melting forward. Inhale, lengthening, opening. Exhale, melting forward. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back up. We're going to take that left arm around behind you. Come on to the shin of that left leg. A little bit of a rock star pose. Modified tripod. Breathing here. And on, exhale, coming back down. And we're just going to gracefully find our way over through hands and knees to the plank. Chaturanga. Opening the heart. And exhale, lifting the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the right leg up and back to down dog split. Bend the knee. Bring some circling to that hip. One direction. And in the other direction. And then we'll slowly bring the right leg forward. Setting up for pigeon on this side. Again, you can put a blanket under that right hip if it's floating high above the mat. Making sure that the left leg is going straight back. Alternatively, you can make this pose on your back in a figure four variation with that right ankle at your left knee. Otherwise, opening the heart. Tall and proud before melting forward. Finding a block under the forehead. Noticing again The longer you hold this pose, the more you can melt into it. Inhale. Remove the blanket from under the right hip. Begin to lift the torso back up to vertical. We'll shift onto the right hip. Swing that left leg forward. Hang up Janu Sirsasana on this side. We're grounding into the sit bones. Now right thigh is rotating that way. You got a little micro bend in that left knee. If you like, you can take a blanket and you can tuck it under there so you can relax it. Keep that left foot engaged. Sternum toward that left toe. Take the arms up to the ceiling. On exhale, hinging forward. Janu Sirsasana. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, hinging forward. Noticing where you feel this in your left leg. Where you feel this in your left hip. Where you feel it in your spine. Noticing how this pose affects how you breathe. Every inhale lengthening. Every exhale hinging forward. Inhale, come back up. And cartwheel that right around. Coming onto the shin of that right leg. Taking a little bit of a rock star pose. Modified tripod on this side. We're finding our way down. We're going to bring the soles of the feet to the ground. We're going to shift off the sit bones. Maybe keep the hands underneath the thighs, behind the knees. Lifting the feet off the ground. Finding your variation of Navasana here. And whenever you feel ready, slowly lowering down with as much control as you can muster. Onto your back. Deciding how you want to finish out your practice today, maybe with an inversion, maybe just a second Supta Baddha Konasana. You're bringing the soles of the feet together. The hands can rest on the belly to listen to the breath. Maybe just by the side of the body. Winding everything down. And if you wanted to invert, a good fun inversion that's easy to do is waterfall pose. You just bring a couple blocks under the sacrum. And you lift the feet up to the ceiling. Whenever you're ready, coming on down. Maybe joining everybody else. Supta Baddha Konasana. And you're done with Supta Baddha Konasana, bring the knees in. Gently rocking side to side. And just reaching the legs out long. Arms out wide. Maybe rolling the shoulders under. Opening the heart. And just letting everything go. Letting it all just melt into the mat, into the floor. Imagining that your bones are super heavy and they're just melting, dropping deep into the earth. Whole body weighs 1,000 tons. Sinking deep into the earth. And beginning to deepen the breath. Taking deeper inhales and deeper exhales. Your body is getting lighter. Coming back up to the floor, to your mat. Or its normal weight. Just wiggle the fingers and the toes and drop the head to the left and to the right. And we'll slowly draw the knees up to the ceiling, feet to the ground, rolling over to the left side or maybe the right side. Hanging out for a second in field position. Seedling pose, pose from your beginnings. And when you feel ready, no need to rush. Letting your way up to Sukhasana, easy seated pose. One ankle placed in front of the other. Maybe the eyes are still closed. Bring the palms of the hands together at the heart center. And we'll close tonight's practice with just one chant of Om. Join in with me if you wish. We'll do a cleansing breath first. So taking a deep inhale through the nose. And deep exhale through the mouth. Inhaling deeply to Om. Fluttering the eyes open. Namaste. Thank you for coming to Saturday Night Yoga. Have a great evening.